My name is Art Cohn. I am a nautical archeologist or an underwater detective. And I'm delighted to be able to share with you that there will be a story coming out in the next New York State Archives magazine that brings the story of the underwater world and the legacy of the extraordinary shipwrecks that lie in all of New York's waters, underneath those waters, on the bottom, that have been there since human history began. And we have been looking at these things with an idea that it's a window into the past, a past of society and how it worked and how it operated and the technology that the maritime world brought to bear to bring armies, navies, and commercial goods and passengers throughout the region, throughout the state, throughout the United States, and really throughout the world. And it's a heritage that continues today. We're specifically focused on the extraordinary commemoration of the 200th anniversary since one of the great maritime structures was completed, and that is New York State's Erie Canal, which was begun in 1817, completed in 1825. And so here in 2025, we get to reflect back on that and look at the impacts and stories and changes to communities and changes in the way goods and passengers were moved throughout the region, particularly the state, at the opening of this momentous achievement. And so I'm also happy to link the extraordinary opportunity that I've had to go underwater, to survey the state's waters, to locate, inventory, and make management recommendations to the state of New York on how best to preserve and share this extraordinary legacy of, in many ways and in many cases, completely intact three-dimensional shipwrecks in cold, fresh water that reflect on all of this maritime history. And we've just experienced an extraordinary opportunity by surveying the entire bottom of Seneca Lake in the Finger Lakes. Well, it's a beautiful lake, great sunsets, wonderful wineries, great area to visit and to recreate, museums, cultural facilities. It's an extraordinarily special place in New York. However, in the 19th century, it was also a very busy component of the Erie Canal inland highway system. And because of that, we suspected that there could be a remnant of the telltale signs of that surface activity that for one reason or another found its way to the lake bottom. We've just finished 6 years of survey of that lake, and we have found an extraordinary, intact collection of early 19th century canal craft. And this article that will be in the Archives magazine will be also reflecting on that. So I feel extremely fortunate to be here and to share this with you, and I hope you enjoy the story. Thank you.